we're at that point again. Time to vote. Time to vote on the next character I'm going to be using for the Joker's Wild Bullshit in Destiny. In the comment section below, of course, are going to have the voting options, because your comments are the one section that the YouTube auditor can't censor, and he can go fuck himself. The options are simple, because as of right now, the score is my Warlock is 1 ahead of all my other characters by just 1 launch. My Titan and my Hunter, they're both tied. They're just 1 behind. So let's be honest here for a second. People are going to basically choose between one of those two. You're either going to choose my Hunter or you're going to choose my Titan. Of course, my Warlock is going to be listed in the options, but the reality is nobody will vote for that shit. It's going to be a choice between my Titan and my Hunter for this upcoming DLC. Now, as it so happens, this choice is also going to affect what my final option will be for the Penumbra DLC, which will basically finish out this year for Destiny. Because with only 1 DLC left after this, before the next cycle of Destiny content starts, you're going to have to figure people are basically going to be choosing between my Titan and my Hunter right now. Whatever character you choose now, I'm just going to pick the other 3rd character to start Penumbra, and that's going to complete the year for all the DLC that Destiny is going to launch. Also, the next DLC is going to be right before I call it a day on YouTube. Right before the fucking kids are going to be arriving that month. So, Penumbra DLC is probably going to be some of the final content that I'll be showing before I ride off into the sunset. But don't worry about that for now. Go ahead, pick which character you want to see me play with in Joker's Wild, which I will be live streaming next week. Whoever's online at the time will be in my fire team. Probably Brown Power and Vex, that they can pull themselves away from Apex Legends for the day. But either way, I'll have some people in my team, knock some shit out, do all this fucking repeat content, because basically this new DLC, whenever Bungie decides to release the video and show us what it's going to have, is going to be Gambit oriented. Last time with the Season of the Forge, all we really got was 1 new activity, which was the Forges, where you throw giant balls at a metal dick. But I don't know what they're going to have for Gambit. I know they're going to have some changes to Gambit. They're going to change the 3rd round. They're going to have a new map that people are going to get to play on. But ultimately, I don't know if they're going to have anything brand new, which means if you're going to have to grind to rank up, you're going to have to do all the old content over again. They took away all the powerful bounties, although there are some things we can do this week. For those of you who know, go grab the powerful bounties this week at the end, sort of like Sunday, Monday. So go to Spider, go to Petra, go get the Gambit one, and then once next week starts, you can complete this week's bounties next week once the new power cap is up and running. There's not too many of those, but essentially you can be a little bit prepared. But ultimately, there's really no race for this upcoming DLC. Unless there is some hidden activity that has some power differences, the main piece of power is really for the raid, and obviously Iron Banner. But essentially, if there's no raid, there's really no race to the next power level. So essentially, whatever you guys want to do to rank up this one, I don't think there's going to be a rush to be able to get to max level this time around. So, repeat content, playing some Gambit, you guys will get to watch next week when it comes to the live stream. For now, go vote in the comment section. I know it's going to be between my Titan and Hunter, but of course, the Warlock will be there for you guys to vote for. So as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Look at this guy. Holy shit. He got 2 fucking exotics. You saw that?
Oh.
God damn.
Cap that.
Yeah, I'd be fucking happy too.
So we can
2 fucking exotics. Damn.
That's gonna be one of those things. It's like, this lucky son of a bitch.